in Capitol Hill in Seattle, Washington, engineers, chordoma recovering cancer patients receive no remorse. And unfortunately, drug dealers on cameras and surveillance footage from objects made by Facebook and Google and Microsoft help them get more application reviews and more evidence and more information about a man who has a wolf instead of a naked picture of a woman, a photograph, a pedophile maid about a mistress, and a whisper and a voice. They observe now, synchronizing and going in circles and paying social workers and psychologists and psychiatrists and diverse, ethnically white humans to have freedom for abuse and coldness and harsh weather and hypothermia. And no option to say, I'm cold, I'm weak, I'm frail. And a bully who called 911 was faster and more intelligent than anyone who would ever salute a government who they say has a racist system and processes involving officers, women, and gender-neutral humans who wear fashion in public and exude chemical tests in a civilization where they practice biophysics and nuclear engineering now from a physics exam at Johns Hopkins University, not allowed and denied access in a world on planet Earth, in a country, in a civilization, in a city, in a state, ruled by God and Allah, Jesus, Lucifer, and a devil who aren't allowed to talk about Om Mani Padme Hum and Buddha and Tashi Daily in a part of land on earth and soil and mountains and desert and Sherpas for an adventure, for a witness who sees a shadow a wolf saw and heard and observed, and said to a voice who cried out and said, "Leave me alone! Leave me alone!" And all I heard, says Raspberry now, was a beep and a thunder and a lightning and a plane carrying a new Democratic candidate for an object described as Earth in a galaxy described as a scientist universe with black holes and climate change, confirming evidence about a failure to not hallucinate. and say to babies and children and young humans in Echo, in a cannabis joint, in some alcohol in a vodka bottle from Russia and Iraq and Iran don't equal E plus S equals consciousness now. Skateboarders, philosophers, and thinkers and brilliant minds who see objects with wolves and hear echoes with yells and screams about a woman killing a man who smokes and drinks a lot now, and a cancer survivor who doesn't want to live on. Your letter and language and sentence forever now.